So I'm out for an early walk today because I've got stuff to do. Going to my girlfriend's later. Thought I'd start off nice and quiet. Nothing much to say anyway, and it's a bit early for my mind to be active. We're moving the camera around a lot because there's quite a lot of people walking their dogs out and stuff like that. Thought I'd come to that tree that I was going to look at yesterday, but I couldn't work out if there was people standing underneath it or not, and it turns out there was people standing underneath it because the shapes that I saw yesterday are not there, unless by pattern recognition it's just not forming them. But no, I'm pretty sure there was people standing there, so I'm glad enough I came up yesterday with my camera out. So it looks like the tree weathered the storm. The fallen branches are still fallen, but no more fell. And now I'm feeling really wary walking underneath it. Like suddenly a bit more might fall off just as I'm walking underneath. It's like it's got precedence, you know. It's got a history of limbs falling off it. I really don't want one lands on my head, that'll be it, I think. It's a little bit wet out today. I think there's a little bit of rain in the air, you know. So 3 out of 4 days it's been raining. It's dry now though. There's a little bit of spitting when I first came out. So yeah, busy day. Not super busy, but not doing much anyway. Really. I just go to Lisa's, but I've got to go via central London because someone who's bought some comics off me bought quite a big stack of comics, and I said rather than posting it, I'll just take it up to him. He apparently works in central London, so hopefully that goes down without too much of a pain in my day. I don't want to get there with this heavy bag of comics and not be able to find the place or something, you know. So I can try the Google Maps on my phone. I always find Google Maps confusing. I don't think it's really geared for pedestrians. It's a little slippery underfoot. If it was drier, I might go off the beaten track a little bit. Go through some of the trees. It's probably going to be squelchy as heck over there, so I'll give it a miss. Whoa! As it is, I'm slip sliding away. I know your balance gets worse as you get older, I think. So I'm not so good at slip sliding in this mud. I haven't gone arse over tit in any of my walks so far though. This is I think we're into the 90s now of my walkies. Alright, not concurrently, I admit. They've got a few months in between them sometimes. But I've actually not been numbering them. Once I restarted a couple of days ago, I didn't start the numbering system again. Maybe I should have added the numbers. Who cares? It's got the date, that's good enough. I'm not sure if I'm going to go walkies when I'm in leases or not. Possibly. I suppose I should do. Maybe Lisa will come walkies with me. A single white building. Where is it? Single white building, like in the middle of all this greenery. It's been there since I lived here. I think someone told me once it was like a police training building or something like that. I don't know what it is. I won't film it, just in case it counts as spying or something. You never know. Alright, do I want to go up here a little bit? It's a bit muddy. I don't want to trudge mud for the house when I get home. Yeah, I'll give it a miss. Too muddy. You probably can't see it very well on the camera. That's mud, guys. Mud and puddles. And I've not got my Wellington boots on again, so I'm not going that way. When it dries out a bit, maybe next week, we'll see what the weather's doing. Maybe I'll get over to the other pond as well, or the other side of the road. I could have done the pond today, really. I could have at least gone over to the other pond. Not looked at the ducks and geese for ages. We could have gone and had a look and see how they were getting on. Maybe next week. Just gonna head back, I think. Maybe take a little detour around the playing fields. Just to, I don't want to be out less long than I have been the last couple of days. How to circumnavigate this bunch of mud that I've just come across. Oh, I went that way. I think I'll have to go back the way I came, actually, on the way here. Otherwise I've got to get muddy and wet. Slightly less muddy than this part of the trail. Happy trails, folks. Oi. I think I'll make that the search term for the poem today. Happy trails. See if I can find a poem called that. Oh, I felt a bit of rain on my forehead, so there is definitely still a little bit of rain in the air. Throat's a bit sore today. Let's salute Mr. Magpie. I don't know why I started doing that. You got to salute the magpie and hope his missus is doing well or something like that. Some weird tradition. I don't know if it's traditional elsewhere in the world, but it's Mr. Magpie. And of course you got the poem, 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl, 4 for a boy. I believe that's to do with magpies. No idea why though. I can currently see 2 people jogging. One to the left of me, one to the right of me. Gosh, jogging. What kind of hellish idea is that? What mad, plum crazy fool decided that jogging would be a thing? Gosh darn it. So it gets you going, gets you to where you're going to quicker. Although most people are just going and coming back, so not really, it's just exercise, isn't it? Exercise, God. Yeah, I'm not stepping up my exercise game to jogging anytime soon. I'll do it once around this field. That's going to take me well over 20 minutes. I'm just chatting to the guy who's I'm taking the comics to later on. So I've slowed down a bit. So he's told me when I get to where I'm going, how to get to his workplace. Well, he told me what he looks like, how to get in. I'm trying to find out how to get to his workplace from the station. Oh, bumpy ground here as well. Oopsie daisy. There you go, message sent. Right, let's search out this poem for today. Happy trails, we said, didn't we? Happy trails. Come on, come out with a search then. Fucking work, you twat. Happy trails. Oh. Alright, it's come up with 3 different options. Ode for the American dead in Asia. That doesn't sound particularly jolly. Oranges and women like me. Let's go for oranges. I don't know why it just didn't come up with Happy Trails as a search. I don't know. Well, I've got a poem here called Oranges by Royce Kelly. How long is it? Oh my god, it's a long poem. Okay, let's crack on, eh? Oranges by Royce Kelly. I'll choose for myself next time who I'll reach out and take as mine, in the way I might stand at a fruit stall, having decided to ignore the apples, the mangoes and the kiwis, but hold my hands above a pile of oranges, as if to warm my skin before a fire. Not only have I chosen oranges, but I'll also choose which orange. I'll test a few for firmness, scrape some rind off with my fingernail, so that a citrus scent will linger there all day. I won't be happy with the first one I pick, but we'll try different ones until I know you. How will I know you? You'll feel warm between my palms, and I'll cup you like a handful of holy water. A vision will come to me of your exotic land, the sun you swelled under, the tree you grew from. A drift of white blossoms from the orange tree will settle in my hair, and I know this is how I will choose you, by feeling you, smelling you, by slipping you into my coat. Maybe then I'll climb down the hill, look down on the town we live in with sunlight on my face and a miniature sun burning a hole in my pocket. Firstly, I'll suck the juice from it, from you. When I walk away, I'll leave behind a trail of lamp bright rind. Oh, I got a breath there. That was Oranges by Royce Kelly, was it? Yeah. So there you go. That's your poem for the day. I'm going to head on back now. Going to head on back home. Oh, I best do the old traditional. Hello, it's me again. Yeah, finish up with a lovely profile of my gorgeousness, just to get you all through the rest of the day. So you can say, well, we've seen the gorgeousness of Gray, we can continue with our lives now, happy in the contented knowledge that he's still as gorgeous as he ever was. Oh dear. Right, which as you can tell is not very gorgeous at all. But anyway, I'm off. Cheers for watching, and yeah, hopefully see you guys tomorrow.